What is going on, everyone? So this war has been absolutely disastrous, but we have found a Doc Ock Sinister 6 team on the war defense. This is the first time I've actually ever seen one, I think. So we're going to use what teams we have left to see if we can actually one-shot or not. It's not super powerful, but the Doc Ock is quite hefty. So it's about 320k total. It is in the bridge with an engineering buff also next to it. So we are going to try and see what we have left and see. I think I have, how many attacks do I have? I have 2 attacks actually only, so I'm only going to be able to use this 2 attempts. The first, I kind of want to see if we can punch up a little bit, so we're going to use, I think we're going to use X-Force. I've heard X-Force could do quite well. Unfortunately, my X-Force team is a bit on the low side, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go. This is about a 60k punch up with X-Force. If this doesn't work, we'll try something else a bit closer to the power level. I just want to see, you know, what teams work and what team don't. So Negasonic should be able to apply heal block if we're lucky, at least to the other Sinister Six, and maybe we can start clearing some of the minor Sinister Six and then, you know, work on Doc Ock after. But I'm not entirely sure what the kill order is for this, so we'll have to take this as we go and see what we can do for this. I have seen other teams lose to X-Force, which is why I think it's possible. I just don't know because most of my power comes from my cable, and that might not be good enough. So let's see here. I don't know how many of these buffs we're actually going to be able to clear. We do have offense up, of course. This clears defense up and applies heal block. We'll have to see here. So we did get a heal block on all 5 of them actually, which is pretty nice. Fortunately, we're getting we just got slammed by the counter, so that's not very good, actually. Let's try and work on, and this is of course the Green Goblin version, Green Goblin and Vulture version. So there is no Electro and sorry, no Electro and Swarm, but it might not even matter. Let's see if we can apply the ability block to Doc Ock at all. Oh, we did manage to get it, which is actually really nice. But I want to see if we can take out the others first. That is fortunately just a 1-turn ability block, but that should block the summon. And then if we can clear some of these buffs here, put some turn bar back. He is pretty quick though, it seems. And we lost Domino. Domino is such a pain, you know, because she never seems to survive at all, ever. Yikes. So, I don't know. This isn't going too well. Maybe we bit off more than we could chew here. Did get the Green Goblin down. After that, though, this is a bit slim pickings. We dodged, actually, surprisingly, but now Cable's blinded, and this is a bit of a problem, so I don't think we're going to be able to get this. So we're actually just going to bail out. That was close-ish, maybe? I think if we were punching across, definitely. I've seen some people punch up using X-Force, so I'm a bit surprised that we didn't actually manage to get it this time around. Strange. But let's see what else we can use in here, and maybe we can find a better team. So let's bail out of that. Now, so it is 320k. Now, most of it is the Doc Ock, but what do we have left? I don't really want to overpower it with Phoenix. I assume that they probably should be able to beat it. Doc Ock, traditionally, the Sinister Six aren't very good at clearing debuffs, so I am interested in maybe trying Aim. I think that would be the make the most sense. Power Armor possibly could as well, but for the purposes of this, I think we're going to use Aim. We don't want to use Brotherhood, of course, because Rhino's there, and he's going to shake off 1 debuff against everyone, so that's not too good either. But let's see if Aim will work. If Scientist Supreme can land all the negative stats effects on the opposing team, that should make a pretty big difference here. And so we're jumping back into here. I might attempt to use 1 more refresh if this doesn't go our way. Unfortunately, they do have the defense up, so this will actually make this a bit difficult to land debuffs. Actually, we didn't land nearly as many as I would have hoped to, probably because of the deflex that Mysterio gives on spawn, and that's a lot of regens here, guys. So we're gonna work on Vulture first, actually, just so he doesn't do any turn rewind and stuff. But here is the problem. Now, I don't know. Can we land the stun on Doc Ock? No, we didn't. That's a bit of a problem. Stupid, the counters actually really aren't helpful either. Fortunately, with that offense up with Shocker, that could be a bit of an issue here. Get some healing back up. We can get Vulture down. I don't know if we're going to get back around, though, on... And we're going to save the flipping, because I think that Mysterio is going to try and heal block me. Let's see. We can't get any debuffs on Doc Ock. This is a bit of a problem. And we lost the... Oh my god. Wow, we just got wrecked by Doc Ock. So, apparently it didn't even seem to matter. So, I wonder what I'm doing wrong here. You know, because I've seen... I didn't think they were all that difficult to beat on the defense, but maybe I've just been either really unlucky or I'm not using the right team. So we're gonna do one more. We're gonna use the power armor thing. I'm gonna refresh, even though this is a terribly done war. I just want to do this to get some more attacks and just to see what is possible, especially a little bit under, or if we need to punch across. So what we have left, Brotherhood is not gonna do. Fantastic Four, I don't think... Oh, we don't have Namor anymore because I actually used them on doing something else, so I can't do that. Defenders definitely aren't going to work, and so the only thing that's really left is power armor. So this is again a punch up, but they do have a lot of buffs that Falcon should be able to take advantage of. So we're going to do this one last match here with Doc Ock and see if out of the 3 matches, if any of them are successful. I think the closest thing to come to be successful was probably X-Force. I think I just need to raise my power a little bit more. Maybe get that T4 on Negasonic's passive, which will increase the damage on everyone as well. But I think X-Force was probably the closest it came here. We'll see here. Unfortunately, Green Goblin's also stripping all these buffs that we have with the power armor, which isn't good. Doc Ock got that summon there with Shocker. Oh boy, can we get a ability block on Shocker? Actually, that might make a difference, because then he's not going to defense up everyone right away. Oh god, come on. Okay, now we got the special, so that's a lot of turn bar here, 90% speed bar. So that should help. And let's see if we can apply some debuffs here. No, we didn't. Still got some deflex a little bit here. But then we get the offense up, so we might be able to. They still have defense up. Unfortunately, can we hold out, I wonder? I'm trying to see if we can hold out with the defense down with Ironheart and then do the ultimate from Falcon, of course. But we're losing buffs from Green Goblin, so I'm hoping that we might be able to do some damage. This Doc Ock, though, I don't know. We're losing every time the Sinister Six take a turn, and we lost Ironheart. This is we lost the offense up from Falcon. This is a problem. So this Doc Ock is really beating into us and is a problem. So I think, I don't know. Look at all those heals though from the deflect. Look at that. I got Vulture down and then automatically he's just back up to full health. This is bonkers. So I don't know why people are saying it's bad, but this is pretty huge on the sustain here, and yeah, we're not going to get this at all. So I think the closest we came, we need that heal block from X-Force, I think, is a really important thing. I don't know if power armor is enough. It's just going to trigger more deflex with Doc Ock, and there we have it, guys. So I'm just going to let this play out because this is my last match, but this is really crazy, like how much healing they get from all those blocking that Doc Ock does. So a really high Doc Ock is going to make the sustainability on this team even greater, and most of the other characters are like 40-45k, you know, they're not even huge. So cautionary tale, I guess, when playing against Doc Ock, if you see any. I know a lot of players don't actually have Dr. Octopus, but if you are going up against them, I think the best thing that you can do probably is to use X-Force if you're not using one of the more meta teams. If you are using a medium team, like X-Force is a good medium range team to deal with. Other than that, you might be able to try, you know, of course, anyone that heal blocks. So I'm actually not even too sure if the top teams like Inhumans, X-Men, or Symbiotes actually will even have a good chance against them. So I'll have to try that for next time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough energy to do it this time around. But I hope that this video maybe helps think about what Doc Ock's power is on the war defense, because there's not a lot of them around anyways. So thanks everyone for watching, of course, and I'll see y'all next time on my next video. Orlan signing out.